everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Kats Korner project series. Now, when I decided to do this video, I couldn't quite work out in my head how it was going to relate to the series, and then I realised, of course it makes sense. This video is going to be me showing you my prep and potentially the launch of my next shop update, which is my summer shop update. And of course it's going to be linked to the Kats Korner project series because obviously I'm making products to sell, and the revenue I get from selling the products goes back into the business, goes back into my Kats Korner. I can use that money to invest in the business, which obviously means also investing in the Kats Korner. So it does make sense. And obviously the last episode of my Kats Korner project series, you saw me using my Apple Pencil for the first time, creating a new design, and that is the design that has then led on to this collection. As always, hello and welcome. My name is Catherine. My small business is called Kats Korner, where I make and sell handmade punch needle and tufted products. Not so much the tufted, but I do it. And yeah, I also help people online to express their creativity, mostly through punch needle, but in any way possible, and just having a good time, being creative and inspiring others. Today we're going to be doing a shop update. Not today, this video, because this video is going to span over the course of a few days. I've already done quite a bit of the shop update that I didn't film. Some of it because I didn't think to film it, I'll be honest. And also the photo shoot I didn't realise until I got outside how hot it was. And it was just so hot, so I tried to get as much done as I could, as quickly as I could. And my phone was overheating, my camera was overheating, my iPad was overheating. I couldn't see the screens because it was so bright, so I didn't think about filming it all. But I've got some bits and pieces that we will put in later in the video. So, obviously, this is the digital drawing that I was working on. This is the physical sketch, the pencil sketch, pen sketch, whatever it is that I did, I think a good few months before. So I've had this design in mind, and this concept in mind for a while, but obviously with all the Photoshop and the Apple Pencil situation, I haven't been able to actually draw the design. I probably could have done it with my finger, but I really wanted to just do better and use a pencil basically. So anyway, we're now here. We've got the design. As I'm making this currently, I've already seen all the products because they've all arrived. I've seen the samples that I've ordered, and yeah, everything's here. So this is going to be like a product reveal. I hope you enjoy it. I'm also going to do a little bit of redecorating, I think, in this corner as well. I'm going to take, I think, all of it down and redo it. One, because one of the products I can use in this area, and also I just think I want to give it a revamp. As much as I love having all my work here, it's just starting to feel a bit crowded, and I think I just need to take out a few of the bits and tone it down a little bit and redo it. Especially want to take off the mirrors behind there. They've been up for, I assume, about 5 years at least, so I want to get rid of those and yeah, just work with the space a bit more, change it up a little bit. But I guess you don't really need to see the process of me drawing the digital sketch because you've seen that already in the last video, which I will put on the screen hopefully, so you can go check that out. So I guess I'll get into the product reveal of all the products that are coming for the summer launch. We've got some handmade pieces that are going to be made to order as always now. We've got some print on demand pieces, and we've also got some pieces that I designed, outsourced to be made, but I will send out. So I've got a bit of everything. Now, I am not the person to go to talk about print on demand. I'm very, very, very new to it, brand new to all of it. I was also very nervous when I sent off the digital designs because obviously I've used a new platform to draw the design. I did print the design off on A4 paper just to see how it looked blown up, and it was absolutely fine. So I assumed that going forward, the products that I would be getting made for me, the print quality would be fine because the quality of the digital sketch was correct. But in saying that, I was still very nervous because I wasn't so nervous about the samples because I knew I could change them if I needed to. It was the product that I made that they were going to send me X amount of, that once they sent them to me, they were already done. I couldn't necessarily change it without forking out more money. But everything's here. Everything looks good. I'm excited to show you all the products in the new collection. The collection name is called the Giant Strawberry Fields. I just love strawberries, and I think they're such a great summer design concept, and I think strawberries make people happy. You know, they're happy to look at. Everyone recognises a strawberry, and it's just a good focal point of a collection. You know that the collection is dropping on Friday, 1st of August, 7 p.m. UK time, so we're going for an evening launch. So fingers crossed everything goes well. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope for the best and hope everyone loves it and would like some of the products that are in the collection.
I don't actually think my microphone was plugged in the right way, but anyway, we are back, we're here. So let's get into the products that are going to be for this new summer launch. Okay, my hamper of goods. I'm going to start with the Kats Korner punch needle handmade products, and then we will work up to the newer products. Like, I don't know if I did mention, but some of the products on here are brand new. I've not tried them before. I've wanted to do them for a while, but it took a bit of research and confidence and belief to actually get them done, and I've done them. So we'll get to that. As always, we must start with the honourable mug coasters. So this time round, I've got 3 designs. We've got obviously a strawberry, red felt on the back, got a flower. Now, camera isn't showing it, but this is yellow. I wanted to do like the flower that comes with the strawberries on the plant, but it's white with yellow. So I know people are very put off by white mug coasters, so I've done the inverted colorway. However, I'm going to make a listing where you can pick the background color, so it's always going to have a white center, but you can pick what color flower you want. So we're going to do that. And then this one is absolutely adorable. It's a little strawberry jam. I was so nervous about this one, and I wasn't sure whether I like it, but every time I see it, I think it's so cute. So yeah, we've got strawberry jam, strawberry, and flower. Then we've only got one car coaster to design this time round. It's a little strawberry, but again, I'm going to do the option where you can choose the background color. So it's always going to have a strawberry, but you can pick what background color you want with your strawberry. And then the next item, which is punch needle but new to the shop, is going to be my bookmarks. So we've got obviously strawberry bookmark on black elastic and flower bookmark on white elastic. Basically, they're bookmarks which you've seen me make before on this channel, and they will just go around your book to hold your space, just like a normal bookmark would. But they're cute, they're quirky, and hopefully they make you smile every time you pick up your book. As you can see, this is a really chunky book. I've made it so that this will fit the front cover of a soft paperback, which means it will stretch, hopefully, to any size book that you've got. So it will hold your place no matter where you are in a book, hopefully. This might not be the case for the smaller books, but it's adorable and it works, and I'm always using mine on my book as well. So yeah, we're going to have 2 designs for you to choose from there. So that's all of the punch needle pieces. Next up, new pieces that we've never seen before, and I've just realised I can't show you one of them, so I'll have to show you photos. Anyway, first things first, we have got the design that I did, but as prints. So I ordered to test out the smallest print size you can get, A4 size of print, and I also ordered the largest size of print. And I'm going to show you the largest size of print. Now these prints are going to come unframed, so you're literally just going to get the print. You have to then frame it. However, I discovered through a video, and I don't have the link to the video, but I discovered these really cool frames that are so easy to use. They look really great, and you can use them again as many times as you want. And that's also then what I'm going to put up in this section once I have got to that point. So how cool is that? I believe you can get different coloured of the wood, but look, it literally hangs your print perfectly. This is obviously the biggest size, and as you can see, the quality is still great. Like, I'm so happy that I managed to do this, because I was so nervous that it wouldn't blow up to scale, but it really has done. So yeah, these are, I think they're called magnetic poster hangers, and I got mine from eBay. I will try and link them in the bottom, but you can get them anywhere else, like Amazon and stuff, and I'll show you how they work with the A4 one. So I got A3 and I got A4. So you find the one with the string on top, you literally just take them apart. This is magnetic. And then I put this one on the back, so you just literally place your print. And with the A4 one, you need to make sure it's pretty central. And then you make sure you've got the white side, so the wood's on the outside. And then it just holds it in place with a magnet. And then obviously you just also match up on the bottom. And it holds it. It gives it some structure. And obviously you can take it out and put anything you want in there because it's just so easy. And then you just need to put a pin in the wall and hang it from the wall wherever you want it to go. And then you've got yourself some wall art. You can put it in a frame, you could put it on a notebook, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, we've got prints. And then the final thing, I'm hoping is the final thing. Yeah, the final thing is something, again, brand new. No, it's not the final thing because I keep forgetting about you. Okay, which one should we do first? We'll do this one first. Okay, this is the product that I got printed and made for me and then sent to me. And it is the first time doing this, but I think they came out pretty cute. And they are notepads. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Okay. A5 notepads, 50 pages. They're glued on the top so they tear off. The band around here I made myself.
For YouTube watcher. Yeah, it's what was I gonna say? Everybody's different, and I like how I'm nosy. I like to see. I caught a bluefish. Caught a bluefish. Look at the doggy. Oh my god! See, look, look. Is he swimming?
So the company only did the actual notepad, but I made this little band, and they are so cute. So yeah, notepads are here if you want some cute stationery, and it's just obviously a very simple strawberry design. You can keep the little band, put it somewhere that you want. I'll put a sticker on the back, a Kats Korner sticker. I'm just waiting for some bags for these to go in to protect them. That's notepads, bookmarks, car coasters, mug rugs, posters. And the final piece is a product, again, print on demand. So I've designed it, but it will be made and shipped to you. And that is a phone case. So I can't show you mine because it's actually on my phone. I use my phone to film. I'll put up some videos here of it. It is absolutely adorable. I was, again, so nervous that the print quality wouldn't be great, but it's actually really good. Yeah, this is it on my phone. I've got the iPhone 12 mini. It will only be available for iPhone. Now, the reason of this is I had the option to make it available for, I think, iPhone and Samsung maybe, but I couldn't click both. And there was so much back and forth. So for now, it's only on iPhone. The phone case will be the more expensive item in the set, cheapest being the small print, and everything else will be different amounts between that. So yeah, that's all of the products. The first 4 people to make an order are going to get a freebie. This is something that I was experimenting with the other day, and I just thought it'd be a cute little extra. It just got me doing a different craft, also fits the theme. So I have created some very cute, very simple watercolor bookmarks, which just with the strawberries and the flowers. And I just thought I'd put them in the first 4 orders, just so you can have a little freebie, little bookmark I made. I drew them and painted them myself. It's really cute. Just simple pieces of watercolor paper. That's all of the products. This shop was definitely different levels of, I'm not going to say stress, because I don't think it was stress. I think it was just frustration. Like, there was a moment where I was thinking to myself, why am I doing these products that aren't punch needle? Is anyone going to like them? But then I thought, like I always say, I go back to the concept that Kats Korner, the name, was created to be broad, to be unobvious, to be like not defined. Therefore, whatever I do within Kats Korner doesn't have to be defined. Just because I do punch needle doesn't mean that's the only thing I'm going to do. I literally said that from the start to myself. I said, okay, you're doing punch needle now. Don't make your name something punch needle related, because Kats Korner is going to be a branch. It's an umbrella, sorry, for all these different things. You are not in a box. So the fact that I've got a phone case or posters or this, whatever, it's just different ways for people to get my art without having to have, because I know a lot of people don't like the mug coaster situation or the coasters. They're worried about getting them dirty, or they don't realize they could use them on the wall as art, for example, because it's a textile. It's a bit confusing, I think, for people to think that textile is wall art, even though it is and it has been. I think, especially when you define something as a coaster, a lot of people get in their head they have to use it as a coaster. So now I've got actual wall art pieces, or I've got notebooks, or, everyone loves stationery. I really hope you see something you like. Let me know what your favourite piece is that you like from the collection. And now we're going to do a little bit of redesigning in this corner, because obviously this is the Cozy Corner project series and we need to do something. And maybe actually at some point change this. I think it's time to change this, maybe. I'm currently watching Mad Men at the moment, so this is what I'm going to have on whilst I do a bit of redecorating and tidy up.
Surprise, Bubs! I love you most and happy birthday. Thank you both for all you do. Jordan, it's your big 30th birthday! Let's go! Low Level donated $5,313.37 and said, "Hey Ryan, I hope I'm catching you in Maryland. Greatest tweet, by the way. What you're doing is great not only for St. Jude, but for creator culture, making the world a better place. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Low Level. We're getting some Maryland love today." Emmanuel Presiga donated $5,000 and left a hexadecimal string. It converts to Joyride Forever. I just learned a lot trying to figure out what this donation meant. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Pollock Properties Group of New Jersey donated $5,000 and said,
Okay guys, and that's everything for this video. I've tidied, I've rearranged some bits. I've not done much, but I've done a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me over the rain. But yeah, as always, please, please, please do like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and also check out the shop update when it comes on Friday. Hopefully you see something you like and you'd love to support Kats Korner, and then ultimately supporting the Cozy Corner project and everything else going forward for myself and for my small business. So yeah, happy crafting as always guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.